What up? This is Bearded Ink. I'm your host, Austin. I got my wife with me today for my co-host, and we are going to touch up with some Bobby Bones show. It's like the Bobby Bones show fan review.
Yeah. Even
Whatever
though it's
it
not
is.
really a review.
It's not a
just
review.
like basically.
We just like talking about the show because we enjoy watching it every morning. We're going to talk about 3 things on each episode. Today we're going to talk about the fruit that is supposed to be the most stinkiest fruit, smelliest fruit.
Yeah.
That they had somebody on the show eat. We're going to talk about what Bobby's thoughts are on Morgan Wallen returning to country, like the radio stations, concerts, etc. We're also going to talk about how old we feel like they did on the show when they talked about how old they felt, and things that could make you look older by just like everyday habits.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the fruit?
I don't think I could. I would actually kind of want to try it, but I'm not sure if I could do it if it's really like a really weird texture or really smelly. But I don't know. I kind of want to try it since she said it was kind of good. So.
I don't know. Well,
I don't think you could do it though.
I
'Cause you're
couldn't.
so weird about food.
I couldn't. Just because I'm the type of person that, like, if it looks weird,
Yeah.
if it smells weird, if it's got a weird texture, I ain't eating it.
I don't know. If it's really good, then I would try it.
I don't know.
If people say it's good, I don't know. But they also say it's expensive, so
It's
I
like
don't know.
I think the one they bought was $28.
Yeah, that's a lot for a fruit.
And you have to go to the Asian market to get it. But I will say, on like the bottom line, it'd be hard for me to eat it. But if it was like a dare or a bet, like they did, they spun the wheel or whatever, I would do it in that case. But
I think we should try to find it and like
Do
either
it on
do
here.
rock paper scissors or put both our names in a like bowl or something and just draw it.
well, we do paper rock scissors. We'll do it. We're going to find the fruit. Or
we can do what are the odds.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now. What are the odds you try that fruit? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3.
6.
Ah.
Now it's my turn. What are the odds that you eat the fruit?
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3,
4.
7.
Okay,
Dang.
I guess we're doing paper rock scissors or
Yeah.
rock paper scissors.
So next time, hopefully we'll have the fruit by then, and we'll try it on our episode and see what you think.
Yeah, we'll do the rock paper scissors in front of you guys too.
Yeah.
All right.
But just so you know, I don't touch a lot of food that I don't like the smell or the look.
Yeah, you're like a kid when it comes to
Yeah,
that.
I
so.
still like a kid. All right. So they got to talk about Morgan Wallen on the show, and we are huge fans of Morgan Wallen. Like, we enjoy his country music. Like, I hate that they took him
he's like
off.
one of my favorite country singers.
Yeah, I hate they took him off because
too.
of a mistake he made.
I understand why they did it for like a little bit, but I feel like it's been enough time now. Like,
Yeah.
bring him back.
But the biggest thing is, it's weird because Bobby Bones on his show is the same way. He agreed.
Yeah, it did surprise me that he even voiced his opinion about that.
Yeah,
but
I know that he's outspoken. Like, he kind of does his own thing when it comes to his radio show.
Yeah.
But when it came to what Morgan Wallen said and why they took him off the radio, I'm surprised that he voiced on that.
honestly, it makes me like him even more for just being
Yeah.
like honest and just speaking like what he feels and thinks about it.
Yeah,
So,
which, you know, his opinion on it is that he agreed that Morgan Wallen needed to take a break
yeah.
and that it's been plenty of time and he's ready to have Morgan Wallen back on the radio. He's ready to have Morgan Wallen back in...
Well, when we were at the beach, like what, a month ago maybe, they were playing Morgan Wallen on the radio down there.
Oh, yeah.
So
Some places don't care.
yeah, some places don't care. So hopefully we'll be able to hear it back on our station
But
soon.
you know how I feel about it. I think people are just sensitive about a lot of stuff and...
I wouldn't.
Why?
I don't know, cause people are sensitive.
Exactly. See, this is the type of person that bites her tongue because she's so worried about the way people think. I'm not. I'm the blunt, honest one. I think he should be on the radio. I think that he shouldn't have got in trouble for what he said because I'm very firm on if we can't say it, no one should say it.
Well,
And that's just my
a lot
opinion.
of people
And y'all can
strongly
like...
disagree with you on that. The only thing I have to say about it is he was in his own. Was it his yard? I don't know if it was his yard.
It was outside of his apartment or whatever.
But I just think that his neighbors were just trying to get stuff on him,
Yeah.
and they finally did. And I just think that
They finally got what they needed.
Yeah. So.
But I'm not trying to like hit any kind of like bad vibes or anything like that. I'm just saying though, if one person can't say it, no one else should say it, cause it doesn't make it right that it's wrong for this certain group of people can't say it and then this group can. And that's just my opinion. She don't agree, or many people may not agree, which makes you probably not like me or not, or you might like me. But I don't care. But I'm
Moving
ready.
on.
I'm ready to see them back on the radio. Just because, why would you take somebody that has that good of music, like, why would you take it off? Like, get over it.
Okay. So, next question: how old do you feel?
How old do I feel?
Yeah.
All right. So first off, I'll be 31 this year,
Yeah.
and I feel probably about 25. Like
Yeah.
I work out every day. I eat semi-healthy, but I also have my days where like I eat like crap, especially on the weekends. We both eat like crap on the weekends.
Yeah, we do.
I think
I
we're-
eat good through the week, and
Yeah.
then like the weekends, I just don't eat that great.
Yeah, I'm
which
pretty
I need
sure-
to definitely work on, but
I'm pretty sure we eat pretty good during the week. We suck on the weekends. We kind of like we instead of having a cheat day, we have a cheat weekend.
yeah, which is not good. We
No.
need to work on that.
But so how old do you feel?
Well, I am 22, and I think I feel like 27 or 28. Honestly, I don't
You feel older?
Yeah, I don't feel old. Like I still feel young. Like I still like to do a lot of young stuff, but like I also have 2 kids, and most people don't have 2 kids
Yeah.
at 22. So like there's
weird.
this mom side of me that's like mom, and then there's like this young side of me that still likes to go out and
That's weird because even
hang out with friends and drink and
Amy
all
on the
that
show
stuff.
feels younger.
yeah, but she's also like 30 something, almost 40. Like
I thought she was 40.
I don't know, is she
I
40?
thought she just turned 40.
Maybe she did.
Well, I thought she just
But
turned
she
40.
might be. She might have just turned 40, but I think she did too.
I guess the
But
older you get,
Also,
you might,
the older you get, like I feel like your kids are a little bit older, so like you're not having to do as much with your kid, like not having to like consistently like change diapers and feed them like every hour stuff like that. So I just feel like it takes a lot of toll on your body and stuff. It makes you feel a little bit older because you're super tired all the time. So I'm kind of like a 90-year-old grandma, but then like a 21-year-old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. So
But
anyway.
that leads us into the next part of this question is, they talk about on the show how there's certain habits that we do on a daily basis or a weekly basis or a yearly basis that make you look older than what you really are.
Yeah, and one thing that really stuck out to me for you
Was drinking.
it is drinking, but I can't say anything because I drink a lot too on the weekends. The one thing that stuck out to me was the not sleeping enough, and you
Well, I
definitely do not get enough sleep
I don't.
at all. You
'Cause
get like
you-
4 hours.
It's
sometimes,
funny 'cause-
at the most.
There's some shows that they have in the morning and they always end up talking about sleep.
Yeah.
And I'm like sitting there thinking to myself, like, I wish I could get 8 hours of sleep. But
I can't function
can't.
unless I have like 8 hours of sleep, which I don't even get that anymore. But like, I just feel like in this like weird state of mind when I don't get a lot of sleep.
I just can't go to sleep like that. Like, I have a problem going to sleep.
It's so weird because I used to be able to fall asleep like so easily, and now I'm over here laying awake for like an hour trying to go to sleep, and you're already snoring, which is weird because
I
normally.
don't snore.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It's
You're
like
going to have to record it then.
okay, well, it's not that loud, so it's really
Also,
not.
it's not a snore. It's
It
just me
is a
kinda-
snore.
I just breathe hard.
No, it's a snore. It's just not like a really loud snore.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, whatever you do, I'm gonna record you. it
I'm going to
is.
record you between your snoring or your random outburst of talking and screaming.
Go ahead, cause I want to hear what I say.
You can't understand it.
I bet you I could like tell you what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know. You said something last night about you were like laying there like this, and then you popped up and was like, "Why are you shaking?"
I did not.
And then lay back down, and I was like,
I would not do like that's so weird. I would remember that. I feel like.
"No, like you literally, like you didn't pop up, but like your eyes open, and you kind of was like,
Were you shaking?
I don't know, I was asleep,
That's funny.
but you was like, why are you shaking?" And then went back to sleep.
I've always been a sleep talker, and I used to sleepwalk when I was younger.
Now the creepiest time was when you popped straight up, like your whole body just like shot up, and you looked over at me, and you was just like, I can't never understand what you're saying.
Did I say something that time? I thought I didn't say anything. I just looked at you and then laid back
That
down.
might have been the time you just popped up. You looked at me like in a really creepy, like conjuring way, and then you was like, boom, back down.
I don't know. I would kind of like to record myself sleeping in the middle of the night, but then sometimes I'm kind of scared to record myself. Like, what if you
I'd be
see
scared.
something?
Like, what if your eyes are like glowing like they
Or
do in
what
the
if
movies?
like you actually see something like go by or something and everybody's in bed?
It wouldn't scare, like it wouldn't like surprise me because man, you do some stuff sometimes where like that popping up and staring at me and then laying back down creeps me out.
Well, that's just what you're married to, so you gotta deal with it.
All right, but that's the three things we're going to hit on today with the Bobby Bones Show. This is more, we used to call it a review, but it's more of like the Bobby Bones Show fan
talk. Fan
talk.
But it's really not a review.
So if you enjoy watching Bobby or listening to the Bobby Bones Show in the morning and you know what we're talking about, or you look them up and you end up looking at their podcast, listening to them and enjoy it, you can thank us. And you can always subscribe to us, like us, comment as much as you want. We will try to read anything that people post, and we'll try to answer anything that you post. And until next time, I'm Austin.
I'm Lauren.
And this is Bearded Ink.